Hey guys, I'm here to do another makeup tutorial for you. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I'm not really sure if I'm going to start on the eyes or the face first, but I guess I'm just going to do the face. Or maybe like half the face and then do the eyes. I don't know. So I'm going to actually do a first impressions on this Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. This says it smooths and improves skin's defense over time. Active comfort system. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk. This is what it looks like. But I've heard this is an amazing, amazing, amazing face primer from Nikki Tutorials, Kathleen Lights, and Young Wild and Polished. So Yabish went out and bought it. It was only like $5. I got this at Walgreens. Yes, those are bags in the background for a haul that I'm going to film right after I film this. Get ready with me because I got some stuff yesterday. So this is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Balm. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to use this as a primer. I already have moisturizer on. You guys know I'm a dry ass bitch, so so I have to use something very moisturizing for my skin. Ooh, this smells good and it feels good. Ooh, it smells like a hot man. Yes. I just love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. The feel is really nice. I've never tried this before, so I'm really excited to see how this works. As this soaks in, I'm going to go on to my eyeballs. That sounds weird, but I am. I'm going on to the eyes. I like this. It's kind of moisturizing, but like tacky. I don't know. So Stila Prime Pot and Taffy, as usual. I'm just going to prime the entire lid. If my hands will stop being slippery as shit. Okay. Ooh, and they smell. Just the smell of that balm smells so good. It smells like a freaking man, and I love it. So obviously, I'm just priming the eyelids. Nothing new here. How's your guys' weekend so far? Mine has been a lazy day, but I don't know. I just really wanted to do my makeup. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be doing anything today, but I work tomorrow, which really blows, but it's okay because then I have a 3-day weekend next week. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's good. Yummy. Okay, so you guys are going to see a couple of the products that I'm going to use today on my face and my eyes in my haul my haul that I'm going to film. So, yeah, I really want to try this palette out. This actually came in like a little kit. It came with this palette and it came with 2 lip glosses, and this is the Dream On palette by NYX. And I got this at Target for $10. So I just thought it was a good deal. And it comes with like, you know, your standard brush, dual-ended brush, and then it comes with these gorgeous colors. So I wanted to try these colors out because I was really drawn to this deep purpley plum shade right here. So I want to do an eye look with this. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. I also wanted to try out these new colors that I got from Prestige. FYI, if you don't watch my Ulta haul video that I'm about to post after this one, these are being discontinued, sadly, at my Ulta. Hopefully not at everybody's Ulta, but for me, I'm sad because these are great eyeshadows. They're really high quality, really nice, nicely pigmented shadows. They're normally $9.79, but I got them for $4.89, so it's a pretty good deal. I'm going to maybe use these 2 colors today. So they're really pretty. Oh my god, I thought I shattered it. I was gonna cry. Well then. Anyway, I'm probably gonna use those today in my eyeshadow look. So let's see where this goes. I'm not sure. So as usual, lately I've been using the Carly Bybel palette to do my my eyeshadow with these 2 like plum colors. I think I'm going to continue to do that because I just love the look it gives me. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to use these as my transition shade. I really love the way this makes my eyes look. The eyes just really complement my eye color. It's kind of like a plum, like pinky, purpley type transition, which is like right up my alley. So, and I made a purchase last night on Ulta.com, and I cannot wait to get my products because, girl, like I got some good stuff. I got some really good stuff, so I'm excited for that. I have like a lot of fallout with this shade in general. Not so much on my face, but like on the palette, like when I actually put my brush in there, when I dip it in, I have like a lot of fallout. But it's a really great shade. I've never had any problems with it going onto the eyes or anything. So now I'm going to use a darker plum that I showed you guys because I just really love the way this looks on my eyes. I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. It was like just strange. I'm a strange girl. And of course, I'm going up like way too high with my transition as usual. So there's that. And now I think I'm going to go in with the shade next to the plum shades. It's this one right here for transition. It's a really nice like neutral base. And I'm just going to kind of like blend it in with these colors just to kind of tone down the purpley and just kind of give like more of like a gradient effect. I'm almost tempted to just use my Carly Bybel palette for my look because I haven't done a full first impressions of this palette. I've just used these 3 shades here, and I really kind of am drawn to these like coppery bronze shades, so I might use that. I don't know. Like I said, guys, I don't know where I'm going with this look today, so. Oh, and by the way, if I look in pain, I really am. I'm cramping really, really bad right now. Like, really, really bad. So it's really not fun. So I'm kind of like, I'm trying to keep it high energy, but I'm really in pain. And I didn't have pain until I literally sat down for this video, and I was like, let me go get some ibuprofen because I'm hurting really bad. So I think I'm going to take this shade right here. This is the like coppery shade right here. And I think I'm just going to take this on the entire lid. I just dug my finger into one of the highlighters like on accident and kind of jacked it up. So it's real fun. Shade's gorgeous. I don't know why I'm taking it on my finger. I just feel like it, I guess. This is going to be a real interesting look because I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of making up my own thing. As I always do when I sit down, I usually don't have like a plan. I just have a plan of like the shadows that I want to use. It's kind of what I do with like every makeup tutorial that I have on my channel. So it's going to be like half warm, half cool toned eye, which is going to be interesting. I do like how it looks so far, so that's a good thing. Ooh, I'm getting a headache too. It's like, I don't know, I have a lot of pain because I'm cramping because I'm on my best girlfriend this month and it's painful. Really, really, really painful. And I only had one ibuprofen left, so I hope that does the job because usually it doesn't and I have to take 2 and I don't have 2, so pray for me because really, I just dropped my phone because I'm in really bad pain right now. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here, the plum shade from the Dream On palette, this one that I was telling you guys I was really interested in. I think I'm going to take that on the outer corner of my eye just to add some depth and stuff. And we'll see where it goes from there because I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm not really sure where I'm going with this look, but I kind of wanted to work with these palettes a little bit. So I'm just going to take it on a fluffy brush and pack it on the outer corner. Ooh, yes. And what I'm doing, I'm actually going to drag this into the crease, but I'm going to keep it on the inner part of the crease, not the outer part, because I want to give it more depth and such. Obviously, you still want to see your transition shades. This would look really pretty with a warm transition as well. I just prefer the cool transitions for my eyes, but I do love a warm transition as well. So you can do either one. I just picked the cool shades for now. Yes, I'm so excited. This is looking really good so far. So now I think I'm going to just use a brush this time because I don't feel like using my hand right now, my finger. I mean, I'm going to go back into that coppery shade from the Carly Bybel palette, and I'm just going to pack that back on the lid because we did blend into our crease and stuff, and we blended the shadows, so we kind of want to make that copper shade pop just a little bit more. I like it a lot. First impressions of this palette, it's amazing. I just really love the pigmentation. I think she did a great job with color selection. It's just great. It's just great stuff going on here. So I'm going to actually take the highlighter shade as well, and I'm going to pack this on. It's the same kind of like coppery shade. I'll show you in a second, but it's a little bit like brighter because obviously it's like a highlighter. So it's that same like bronzy shade right here. That's the one I dug my finger into. And I think I'm actually going to go in with the same brush. I'm going to go in with the gold shade here. This one from the palette. I'm going to pack that on top to see what kind of effect that gives the bronze. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I just like to play with shadows, you know. Just kind of see what effects it gives it and all that good stuff. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. I'm in so much pain right now. It's like unbelievable. I'm just trying to put on a happy face because I'm hurting really, really, really bad. I'm going to dip back into the Dream On palette, and I'm just going to kind of place that deep plum shade on the outer V again, just to kind of accentuate it, to make sure it's still on and popping. I'm such a dork. And yeah, I like it so far. So for the what do you call it? Brow bone highlight, I'm going to use the shade from the Dream On palette. It's this matte white shade. I was going to go with the cream shade from the Carly Bybel palette, but I wanted something a little bit brighter and whiter because I just think a white bright highlight is really accentuating, and I really like that look. So I'm just taking a fluffy Eco Tools brush and blending that in kind of with the transition, kind of to where it kind of tones down, like where the transition kind of got a little bit too high. What are we going to do here? I don't know. I feel like I should put my foundation on because I've waited quite a while for the primer to sit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take some concealer, and I'm just going to cover up this little scratch here. I got a scratch on my face the other day. I don't know how. Probably at work. I don't know how, though. I just don't know what I did. And I'm just going to conceal that real quick before I put on my foundation. Really not sure what I did there, but whatever. I'm just using the Master Conceal by Face Studio. As usual, lately I've been using this. I really like it. It's in the shade Light. And I'm going to take the foundation from CoverGirl. This is the Clean Sensitive Skin in the shade Warm Beige. And I really like this foundation, but it's very thick. So I have to kind of shake it up a little bit before I pump it out. Or plop it out. I don't know how you would explain that. But you kind of have to like, you know, like stamp it on the back of your hand. And I'm just going to use my Real Technique sponge I haven't used this baby in a while, and I was kind of, I wouldn't say I was missing it because I really like the other one that I've been using lately better, but it was clean and the other one wasn't clean, and I just wanted to start the video already. So I grabbed this one. This is not a bad sponge by any means. I do like it. I do think it's a good sponge, but I like my other one better from Mac Studio. I think it just works better in general. I wanted to place the foundation on my face because I felt like I didn't want to wait too long with that primer setting in my skin. I didn't want it to kind of just like disappear, if that makes sense, from my skin and not act as a primer anymore and completely soak in to where, you know, there would be like no point. So that's why I did this. Just adding like a second layer on top of my foundation right here. And then I'm going to take the rest and I'm going to drag it down my neck. I'm actually going to take some extra, put it on the sponge. God dang it. Okay, lied. I'll put it on the back of my hand. Oh my god. So much pain right now. Stop. And my hair is super messy right now. I just felt like leaving it in this like messy ass hair thing, whatever you call this, ponytail, because I didn't feel like taking it down. And I thought it was kind of cute. So if it's not, sorry, but I don't care. And I needed my hair back anyway for this look, so anytime I do a makeup tutorial, I have to have my hair back because it's just too much in the face. So this is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it's not like horrible. It's not like horribly noticeable, so, well, I lie. It kind of is, but it's not bad. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a lighter foundation. I think I'm going to use a little bit of this Maybelline Dream Wonder Liquid Fluid Touch foundation in the shade Porcelain Ivory. This is not really like super like porcelain shade. I wouldn't call it that. But it is kind of light, but it's not like super light, if that makes sense at all. But it is super freaking liquidy, like no lie. Like if I pour this out like not carefully, it would dump everywhere and the whole bottle would just be all over the place. So I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand, swirl it around, and kind of like mix it on my face with that other foundation, just because I want a little bit lighter of a look. Oh, and now I feel like it's like way too light. Struggle is real. But I didn't want to like, the thing I like about this foundation that I just put on, the Maybelline one, it's not like a full coverage, so it's not like going to take over the color completely of your face, but if you do need to add it on later for like a lighter touch, this is a really good foundation for that. It's like super lightweight and it's like almost like it's not even there. Like it's crazy. Like when I wear this alone, I don't feel it on my face at all, so I mean that's good. I'm like just patting this into my skin as usual. I don't know, I kind of feel like that's not even matching my skin tone at all now, but whatever. I'm trying my best. So I'm just going to take a little bit more. Oh, and I was supposed to shake this up. I think I did already. I can't remember. Oh my god, my back. I'm getting the worst cramps right now. I just want to crawl up in a ball and die. So painful. So freaking painful. God, I'm sorry this is taking so long, guys, to do foundation. I just didn't want to look like stupid on camera for not having like the right foundation color. I'm a tricky shade right now because I'm not like pale, but I'm not tan. So it's kind of just some weird mixture of God only knows what. But I hope you guys can kind of see. Hold on. Let me try and there we go. Is that lighting just a little bit better so you guys can actually see the true color of my skin? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. I'm a weird shade. So, pain, go away. So, I'm going to continue this look. I was going to say in just a second, but I think I'm just going to I'm just going to contour real quick, and then I will go to the second part of the video. So, I'm just going to contour with my Bahama Mama The Balm bronzer and my 301 contour brush, because I really need a strong contour nowadays since my face is so freaking round. What is on my face? There was something on my brush, I guess, and I just got on my face, and it's like these weird, I don't know. It wasn't cute, I'll tell you that. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I need a strong contour these days because my face is so freaking round. I hate it. Whoa. See, this is why I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I can't believe that Thanksgiving's around the corner. Can you guys? It's literally next week. What? Like, what? Oh my god. It's less than a week away, and I cannot believe it. I'm just like, maybe I should have done this look as like a, what do you call it? Holiday look. Maybe I'll do that for you guys like later on in the week. I don't know. I should have done like a cranberry eye, but totally forgot that this is like coming up quick, you know what I mean? So yeah. Now I'm just taking my Real Techniques, what brush is this? Sculpting brush. I'm just using this to warm up the face. Just using it around the perimeters of the face as usual. I really like this brush because it's like good enough to give you a nice strong contour, but it's really great to bronze up the face as well because it's not like too thick to where you can't use it for that, because it blends really, really nicely. So that's what I like about it. It's good at blending. And now I'm just going to contour the nose with my number 9 Smashbox brush. Oh my gosh. I feel like one side goes so easily and the next side is just like completely not even. It's not pigmented, you know, it's like, it's not the bronzer, it's me, honestly. I'm pretty sure. You like that nose? So weird. So I'm just going to blend this in, obviously. It'd be weird if you didn't. It'd be weird looking. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to drag it on my neck, per usual, and underneath the chin. Need to sculpt that shit out. What? And on the ears. So, look at how messy my hair is. Can we just not do that anymore? Okay. So, if you want to see part 2 on how to get this look, please tune into the next part that I will have up as soon as I have this one up. Once this one is uploaded, I will upload the other one like right after. So please tune into that part if you want to see how to complete this really pretty like look. I don't know what I'm going to call this yet. So I hope you guys tune in to the next part. I love you. Bye.